Good morning, Westwood. Today is Thursday, December 20th, and it is a day 2. Please get ready for the pledge.
Hi, my name is Oliver from Mrs. Brickman's class. Good morning, my name is Amelia from Miss Brickman's class.
Good morning, my name is Charity from Miss Brickman's class.
Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you for that pledge this morning. Hey, I got a question for everybody at Westwood. How you doing on that commitment to kindness this week? I've seen some very good examples this week as I've been walking through the hallways and been in the lunchroom. Let's keep it up. Let's see if we can finish the week out strong, making Thursday and Friday the best 2 days of the week to show our commitment to kindness. Unfortunately, we don't have Mrs. Kempen today. She's at home. Her daughter is not feeling very well, so she's at home with a sick daughter. Hopefully, Aubrey feels better. But we do have Mr. Marsden. Good morning, Mr. Marsden. How are you today?
Doing well. Thank you, Dr. Lau. It's actually nice to have you on a Thursday morning. We're not used to having you on a Thursday morning.
I know. The students at Phantom Night are out doing some service projects today. So they're gone for the day, and I'm here today. So that's pretty exciting for me.
Bonus for us, right?
I suppose.
Okay.
It depends on your perspective.
All right. I do have a few things from the mailbox I'd love to share with everybody today. We have Cora in Mrs. Bazala's class. She's gotten better at doing cartwheels. Jack in Mrs. Bazala's class has gotten better at soccer. Ashton in Mrs. Bazala's class has gotten better at building Legos. Carson in Mrs. Bazala's class has gotten better at catching footballs. Dahlia in Mrs. Kennedy Van Camp's first grade class has gotten better at drawing stars. Check those out. Look
very good.
Becca in Mrs. Kennedy's class has gotten better at reading. We have Ariel in Mrs. Kennedy's class has gotten better at coloring. Look at those beautiful colors you put on there. Let's see. We have Vetsa in Mrs. Kennedy's class. She's gotten better at gymnastics. Mateo in Miss Menny's first grade class has gotten better at art. Aviana in Miss Turif's class has gotten better at doing casts on the uneven bars. I don't know exactly what that is, but I think that's kind of like when she jumps from bar to bar. I think that's a cast. Brianna in Mrs. Turif's second grade class has gotten better at making happy faces like that. Hope you can make those on your face too, Brianna. Olivia in Miss Lee Joyce's second grade class has gotten better at reading, writing, and math. Aubrey in Miss Lee Joyce's second grade class has gotten better at math and playing with her friends. Malin in Mrs. Weinberg's third grade class has gotten better at social studies, especially learning about the 7 continents. And finally, Jane in Mrs. Ryswick's fourth grade class has gotten better at drawing, music, and math. There you go, Dr. Lau. Things from the mailbox.
All right. We have one late addition. Look at Vince showed up.
Hey, Vince.
Sorry, Vince. We already move on up. We've already done the pledge, but we're getting ready right now for birthdays so you guys can dance. And he's here to add on the Rock on Westwood. So excellent that Vince was able to join us today. Let's get to birthdays today. Today's birthdays. We have 3 of them today. We have Ahsoka Jacob has a birthday today. A Miracle Smith has a birthday, and Camden Waters. So if you see Ahsoka, a Miracle, or Camden, make sure you wish them a happy birthday. You may come down to the office and get your happy birthday book, sponsored by our wonderful PTO. Have a great day, students and staff. Remember to work hard, commit to kindness today and Friday. Get better at something, and